Senator Cherargei, in all this drama, there's one central issue, that the president is attempting to bring back a one-party state by the movement of all politicians towards a ruling coalition. Is this the position, or is it simply people deciding on their will that they want to work with the government?
Thank you, Trevor. On a lighter note, Luhya and regional politics, I think Mulembe FM or one of your Luhya radio stations should host Kalwala and Sifuna to be, I can see the interesting Luhya politics. But that is beside the point. When you look at the standing order, before I saw that I buttressed your answer, standing order number 23 on removal of the minority leaders and whip, standing order number 23, subsection 6 and 7. The procedure of removing is very clear that it should be in writing. But unfortunately, the Azimio One Kenya Alliance, when they were in handshake with former President Uhuru Kenyatta, they amended against some of advices that we gave then. And unfortunately, my colleagues were not able to join us then because they had not been elected. They formed something called Coalition Political Party. The neater way, I think Raila Odinga and my brother Senator Sifuna should have done is call Azimio and Kenya Alliance coalition meeting, do the minutes, then bring it to the Senate for the Speaker. And when you see the people issuing pressure, all of them virtually are from ODM party. So it looks like it is an ODM PG as opposed to Azimio One Kenya Alliance. And therefore it's failed short on threshold of standing order number 23 of the Senate standing orders. The neater way, when you look at section 14 of Political Parties Act, there is a process where you are registered, how you can move from party by advocating for another party. And you can see the Jubilee members have said that the fact that they are working with the president and in consultation for development, it does not mean in any way that they have left Azimio One Kenya Alliance. I thought the neater way, to some level I agree with Senator Sifuna's argument that some of these leadership positions are because of confidence of leaders or members that you lead. But the neater way, the ODM and Senator Sifuna, while I wish him well, as he does a coup d'etat of becoming the deputy whip and Senator Ledama, is that we should, in a way, they should have allowed the Jubilee to exit and come to Kenya Kwanza, then they can process. I don't think the Speaker of the Senate and all of us in the Senate, what we are trying to say is the rule of law. And then those changes, you remember Jubilee met and they did a National Governing Council in Nakuru. They even removed their Secretary General, which was ratified by ORPP or Registrar Office of Registrar Political Party, and it became an issue. Finally, Trevor, you know, in this country we need to be honest. We need to be fair. Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka have told governors of Azimio to work with the government of the day. When the president visited Luo Nyanza, and the president has a right to work with every Kenyan regardless of how they voted, and he has said that before, that he wants a vibrant opposition. The fact that he's working with leaders, he does not have an intention of muscling anybody or wanting to build one political party. When he went to Luo Nyanza, largely, it is the same Raila Odinga who told him, can you welcome President William Ruto and agree on development agenda? When the 9 ODM members went and visited the president to follow up on the issues that they had agreed with the president, it is only that Sifuna and his party leader Raila Odinga that objected to it. Is it because the Raila Odinga and Sifuna can answer this, that he was worried that his property value in his push for handshake with President William Ruto will come down by the fact that other leaders are working directly with the president? So I can confirm to you that the president is not interested in creating one-party state from where I sit, and I know the president has said is ready to work with all the leaders for the benefit of Kenyans. And that one does not, when you look under Article 37, 38 on political rights, if any political party feels today that they have same ideologies as Kenya Kwanza, they are free, even within Azimio One Kenya Alliance, even if they are other political affiliate parties within Kenya Kwanza, and they feel that they have same ideologies with Azimio One Kenya Alliance, and there is pre and post coalition agreement as per the law. They can walk into the Azimio One Kenya Alliance or walk out. The same with Kenya Kwanza. But my only belief is that there is a way that we can work to. You saw even the Langata Member of Parliament here in Nairobi. I'm not, and you know, Sifuna has been on different fora, says that you must not go to State House to get development because everybody is a taxpayer. We agree with that. But that one does not mean when you go to consult, like the summit of Council of Governors that the President had in Naivasha, with all the governors, even Governor Gladys Wanga, Azimio, governors, the SG Emeritus, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o. Anyang' Nyong'o was sitting with the president to plan development and working between the relationship between the national government and the county governments, was sitting. But the day ODM members of parliament, including his own senator, went to State House to follow on a few matters that the president has stated in Kisumu State Lodge, the SG Emeritus of ODM was busy tweeting and writing statements on social media saying, no, you should not meet the president. The same person, the Senate Governor Orengo, when the president visited Siaya, he was giving lavidavis to the president, praising the president, saying that we want development in Siaya. But when Gideon Ochanda, the Bondo Member of Parliament of Raila Odinga, visits to follow up on a few matters of development, Raila Odinga is objecting because he's worried that his property value for a first handshake with William Ruto is coming down quickly.